It's called the Benjamin Franklin, actually owned by a French shipping company, making a stop here at the Port of Oakland and a few days earlier, Los Angeles. Called a megaship because it can hold 18,000 20-foot-long shipping containers at maximum capacity. The usual ships that dock here hold about 5,000.
It's important to demonstrate that the Port of Oakland is not only ready for these ships, but capable of handling them efficiently when they come to call.
To give you a better idea, this is the CMA CGM Benjamin Franklin, and this is a Boeing 747, or, as compared to the aircraft carrier, the USS George H.W. Bush. It's this megaship's maiden voyage, and this port is one of the few in the country at the moment that can handle something of this size. Oakland has actually dredged to a depth of 50 feet to accommodate larger ships and raised the height of 8 of its cranes. But what port officials herald as the biggest cargo ship to ever visit the United States will mostly shuttle containers between Asia and Europe. When it comes to shipping, the U.S. is behind the times. While megaships already dock regularly at ports in Asia and have for years, in the U.S., major ports are just starting to make upgrades needed to accommodate megaships, bringing in bigger cranes and dredging to deepen waters.
The federal government needs to develop a comprehensive international freight strategy. The arrival of these very large vessels is a stimulus to have these particular parts of the infrastructure get their act together.
Oakland and Los Angeles may have welcomed the Benjamin Franklin this time, but that doesn't mean either port can handle many more such calls. Still, proponents of megaships say they save fuel, carrying more cargo per trip, and it means less pollution.
It's a considerable challenge, and it puts stress on not only the trucking lines and the drayage companies that move cargo short distances from the ports to transloading facilities where often they're put on rail cars to be sent to other parts of the country, or they're sent to facilities where the goods are repackaged for onward movement.
Even at a hefty $150 million US price tag, some shipping companies believe it makes economic sense. West Coast ports also recognize the far-reaching economic benefits of megaships.
The Port of Oakland employs 450 people, but it influences 73,000 jobs. That many jobs depend on the port. With increased cargo comes more jobs yet. So we see a true economic benefit to the region as these big ships arrive.
That is the hope. But as megaships dock with greater frequency, the question will be how quickly American ports can keep up. Melissa Chan, Al Jazeera, Oakland, California.